Hi everyone, so today I thought I'd do a tag video, and with it being the American and I think also Canadian Mother's Day today, I've got my mum here and I thought I'd have her answer the mum tag video. So I hope that you enjoy watching. I'm just going to put some photos of me as a baby and me and mum and stuff like that. So I'll get on to it with the first question. And my mum's a bit scared for some reason. So anyway, the first one is number one, what was I like as a child?
Well, you were very quiet as a child, and as you grew up, you were quite quiet, loved playing with dolls, but as you got older, you've become a little bit more boisterous.
So number two is, what do you think of me making YouTube videos?
I was so proud of you. You've done so well making the YouTube videos and all the interesting things that you actually have done. About nails, tutorials, Liverpool, all sorts of things. Really proud.
And then number three is, what's something funny I did when I was younger?
When you were younger, you used to pretend you were asleep. So we used to put you to bed and pretend you were sleeping and your eyelids were flushing so much. I thought it was so funny. That's just one of the funny things.
Number four is, have you learnt anything about makeup or beauty from me?
Well, I've learned quite a lot, but I don't actually wear a lot of makeup. But there's one good thing, is I've got curly wavy hair, and Karen's actually taught me how to straighten my hair.
She doesn't do it that well at the back, but you can try. So number five is, what's a weird habit of mine?
Well, when you were a toddler, when you had a dummy or pacifier, you used to suck one, which was in your mouth, and the other one used to poke in your tip of your nose, and that's how you used to go to sleep.
There was photos of me, but I don't know if I can find any of them. But number six is, if you had to rename me, what would you name me?
Well, you're Karen Susan at the moment, and you have been all your life. But the first 10 minutes of your life, you were Gemma Louise. I think Karen's dad was so shocked that we had a girl. I like Gemma Louise, and you were Gemma Louise till Karen's dad said I didn't like it. He didn't like it. So you're Karen Susan now.
So change that. And then number seven is, when we go out to eat, what do I order?
Rather boringly, she always has smothered chicken.
I love it. I love it. And then eight is, what is one thing you wish I would do?
Stop swearing. There's no need. The only time you swear is when they always say it's a lack of vocabulary.
Yeah, it's when I can't think of any other word. That's why I have to edit my videos. Okay, and then we've got number nine. What's something I do that annoys you?
Once again, swearing. There's no need to swear.
I know. Well, I know. Number 10 is, what's something I obsess over?
Makeup. Definitely makeup. You go to the downstairs loo and it looks like a makeup shop.
It does. It does. Maybe I'll do a video at some point about that. And then the next one is, on number 11, where would you like to see me in 10 years?
Well, there's a couple of things really. The main thing is her dad and I just wanted to be happy. And the next thing is a nail business to be expanding, so she can look after her dad and I in old age.
And then number 12 is, when were you most proud of me?
Well, there's a couple of things again. One story is her two brothers went to university. Karen never wanted to go to university. So we said, well, if you want to leave school and not to stay on at sixth form, I won't say the words I did say to her, but if she gets herself a job, that would be fine. And she did. She went for an interview and she was the youngest one there. They were going more for an older type person, and Karen turned around and said, because I'm young or younger than the others, You should give me a chance, let me prove myself. So they decided, they gave her a chance, and she did very well. She worked there a number of years, and they were very impressed with what she did.
Yeah, I was only 17 then. Number 13, what's your favourite moment of us together?
Well, I'll go all sentimental now. Because I've had 3 boys, I so wanted to have a daughter. And in those days, 28 years ago, you never knew whether you were having a boy or girl. I went on a salt-free diet and a temperature chart to try and have a girl.
Which probably doesn't work, but you know.
And we had Karen, and that's one of the loveliest things that I loved.
Because I'm best. Oh, because I'm the best. And then number 14, how was I in school?
Well, I used to go into Karen's infants and junior school and nursery to help with the children, and she was quite quiet, ever so good, behaved herself, but towards the latter part of her senior years, she was quite rebellious. So we did have a couple of moments with her.
Which is a lot like you.
Which was very similar to what I was when I was at school. In fact, maybe I was a little bit more rebellious than Karen.
Well, that's good for you to admit that, Mum. And then number 15, the last question, is what would you change if you could raise me again? Nothing really.
That's quite a hard question, because if you said something that you could change, it's then saying that you haven't been a parent,
Or you haven't done a good enough job.
Haven't done enough good enough job. So there's nothing really. I just hope that we've led the path to the right way, and at the moment she's done that. She's got through her school, work, and happily married, and that's all we want.
Well, that's the end of the tag. I feel like I'm doing an interview. She's just threw a piece of paper of notes on the floor because that's what she's like. But I hope you've enjoyed watching the video. I just thought it was a bit fun, and I wanted to do something for for like this particular day, although it's not our Mother's Day, and I missed our Mother's Day, that was in March. I thought it'd be fun for you to listen to and kind of get to know me a little bit more, and Mum, because she's probably going to be in my videos a bit more.
Please like us.
Yes, please like the video, give it a thumbs up if you're not already subscribed. I'd love if you could do so. Follow me on Twitter if you want to, and if you've done this video, leave it as a video response. Thanks very much for watching, and bye from Mum.
And bye from Karen.